Right, so we're starting now. Right, decent. Let's go.
Oh, and morons put is there space for me?
Who's put that?
Ball boy.
Oh Jesus. Right, so we're back on air, which was decent.
Oh, we are. Are we live?
Yes,
Let's
we
just
are.
check.
We are.
Oh yeah,
I've
we are.
checked. Decent.
Just having a check who's commentating AOR F1 tonight.
Decent.
Oh, once again they're off late. Check on a bit.
Right, so we've got 14 people here.
Not bad. Ball boy says invite please. I don't think so.
Oh, I can't invite him. No. Oh no. Oh no.
Neither can I.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Right.
You'll just have to watch.
Well, Neil's currently fitting in the super soft.
Oh, first car coming out
Who's
of
the
the
first?
pit lane. Oh, we've got a flurry of activity.
That
there.
is
Indy
David
out.
Wallbank that's on his way out, and then Nicholas Carl. Who else? There's a Ferrari. There's bloody hell,
Niels,
4 people at the same time.
Yeah, Nicholas. Jackson coming out with the other Toro Rosso. Oh, an XRL buttons left.
Unlucky XRL button. Or JB. That's how many people know him, but everyone knows.
So you know this better than me. Who's going to get pole position based on pace in this league?
Who's going to get pole position? I think that it's going to be Matt. Matt for the win is going to get the pole position here.
Matt for the win, and he's in the Mercedes, if I recall. Yeah. Oh. I'm gonna have to be plain and simple with ball ball. Oh. Actually, James is inviting him. That's all. He's just gonna miss quality. That's all.
Right.
Oh, I need all my hood up. I need my... There we go. Interesting, Seraf's on the Super Softs and Niels is on the Super Softs as well.
Seraph is a good driver as well, so I'm rooting him to get a pole as well. So Matt, Sarah, and maybe Button might be on the cards to get this.
Yep. Oh, Bulbo's joined. Finally. Right, my boss has joined, and Button's also joined back.
Oh, right, that's good.
But David Wallbank's first out on track, isn't he? So he's first to come through the first sector split. 27.6. That's not bad.
He's definitely been eating his vegetables today. Bloody hell.
I do believe in TFRL F1 we once had a 26.8 first sector.
That's mad. That's very quick.
Absolutely mad. But we're going to see what time is. This chicane is probably going to be one of the most hardest tracks for drivers to complete through. Always is around Melbourne. He took that very nice low. You want to be around a minute under here, and you are just in the minute. Cap 3, so that's good. Yeah, this is looking quite quick, to be honest. Sector 3, Nicholas out the session. Oh, and look where he's crashed as well, off the chicane. From Nicholas out the session, David Wallbank coming round the final corner now. This could be a 23. It is 23.7. Not bad. Front line coming round the final corner. He doesn't look as quick as David. Yeah, he's not as quick.
Must have had a bit of a mistake coming from somewhere.
Button's left session again.
Bit of internet issues
Mr.
from
Stolk
himself.
Now coming round. 24.8 for second. Now I want to ride on board with him because he's really the only driver I do know. And Matt's 21.9.
Oh, what a lap!
Oh, it's a Red Bull off. Who's that?
Oh,
that's Variable in the gravel.
Okay, Variable's a really good driver, especially front line as well, who both finished on the podium.
Cyrus has gone for a spin.
Didn't finish. Variable didn't finish on the podium, but he has won the first 2 races of the B League, so can't count him out of this. And bit on the grass there from Sarah.
It's not as quick as a 21.9, but I think he could go third here. Yeah, he has. 22.8. But that's on supers, remember?
Yeah. So
not a bad lap, to be honest. On supers.
I think you can do the one stop around there from ultra softs to softs and super softs to softs.
Yeah. Spinner in sector 3. That's Mr. Stoke losing his front wing, and Jackson's got a grid penalty. 5 place grid penalty with his teammate by the looks, which is James Killer.
Nope, he got it on Mr. Stoke. That's what it said for me, Mr. Stoke. So something has happened there.
Have they been close together going through the chicane, maybe?
Possibly.
Following his teammate. He's not going that quick, to be honest.
Yeah.
Looks like he might be lagging a bit, but I've just noticed his fuel load as well. He's only got
it's going to take him an age to get around this track. Fuel.
Yep, and there we go. He's hit low fuel mode there.
I think
and Widelow Billy actually improving 6/10 here. Widelow at Billy and goes 23.64.
What the hell? That was a really quick lap for himself. There.
Not bad at all.
Just needs to put it into lead, just save his tyre life for the start of the race.
Yeah, halfway through the session here, and Matt leads the way from Depola and Seraph in third. Bit surprising, top 3 maybe?
I'd say definitely Polar, having especially having his practice today, doing very well.
Yeah. As David Wallbank makes it into the pits.
And
Button has joined back. I'm guessing Button is a regular disconnector in...
No, he doesn't.
TFRL? No.
He's quite surprised, really, that he's disconnected so much. Usually he's pretty good with his internet, and it's fairly well. And Variable on his out lap, hoping to rectify his first lap miseries. But the chance of him getting a 2 laps in is very minimal, unless he goes out on the same set of tyres, which personally I wouldn't do, because I don't like to have much tyre life on my qualifying tyres.
Ooh. Variable's coming up towards the same part of the track as Jackson, so Jackson might want to get out the way a little bit. Hope he is listening to the stream. Variable's now coming through the chicane, and he has ghosted, so that is good anyways. Yep, and safely avoids him. Very good. Jackson might not actually get out for another lap here. The time is going down. Front line out on an out lap. Variable now coming round towards the final couple of corners for his lap.
I think Variable's the only person on his lap, or going to be on the lap, so we'll stay with him as he's on the final, on the pit straight, should I ask. Braking about 100 metres, going into the first right.
Pits as well?
Yep. And on around the left-hander, holding quite a lot of speed.
Why is it going slow? Did he lose it at turn 1?
Maybe. Braking at 100 metres, getting the car turned in. Then to a left-hander, which is very tricky if you definitely ride the curb too much, because it could spin you. And James has unfortunately lagged out. And Variable is so annoyed
that's fantastic,
with himself.
Isn't it?
Oh.
Let's see if we can join back.
Yeah, try and join back. If you can't, don't worry. Just use the stream and try and commentate off that, even though it'll be fairly delayed.
Yeah. Should be able to join back. Might have to restart.
But Variable got very annoyed midway through his lap, and he crashed his car into the wall. But if he gets back to the pits quick enough, he might be able to get back out in time just to try and set a lap. But up to now, he'll be setting his lap. He'll be having fresh tyres, and maybe he can pull off that one stop. But Spyrus has got on the grass. Very unfortunate for him. James on his out lap, ready to recover that poor first lap.
F1's going well tonight. There's absolutely well, I think
what carnage?
Also. Yeah, the coordinator, well, the commentators can't even join the lobby. How great!
It's worse than us.
Yeah, and I know the two commentators as well, OTG and JWF1, and they're very good at what they do.
Poor Spyrus.
F1, oh, and I've managed to join back.
Let's have a look on the front line as he finishes his lap, and he only goes up 2 positions, but maybe he's on another flying lap. But Polar's setting. Oh, he's on his lap right now, but he looks fairly slow, so maybe it's his out lap, possibly.
I'm waiting to get back into the action. There we go.
Ah, thank God.
Need to get all my hood up and everything. There we go. Polar in the pit.
Very clean round that corner, and I think James is retired after must have done a poor lap, but finally.
Oh, David Wilbank goes second.
Oh my God, jeez, it's just nipping out his teammate by
16,000. Wow.
Yeah, 16,000, and he's retired, so that means
he'll be happy with that. He'll be
definitely,
really happy with
that. But we still got XRL button to still produce his lap. He's still got to do that.
Yeah, the Polar's actually going a 10th quicker through the first sector, so it might be one to watch. Where is XRL button on track?
He's just coming up to the near to the final straight.
Corners, yeah. He's on a 10-minute 40 lap apparently, according to me. And it's an invalidation, unless this is his out lap.
No, it's an out lap.
Now.
Oh, poor Depola. Oh, poor Depola got up on the gear.
Has
really
he got? Yeah, he's got right end plate damage. He should retire before going into the pits though, because he's going to be waiting quite a while if he doesn't. And where's Matt out on track? Matt's actually coming through the first sector. Current pole sitter, 21.9.
There's quite a few people
and he's up in the first sector.
Matt doing what he does best, just coming out of his shell at the right moment, at the right time, showing that he does not feel the pressure in qualifying. Whether he can keep it up in the race is a whole different story, but up to now, very promising for the race ahead.
49.2 through the middle sector for XRL Button. He was going quicker than David Wolbank on his lap, I do believe, so he could get second here. He might even get pole. If he really pushes it, the Polar has retired from the session. Button, yellow flag sector 3, by any chance is that front line?
Early up
Button's looking quick.
Button.
This could be really close. Button!
Oh,
he goes quickest. 21.4, lovely lap time.
And here we are. Matt, can he improve? Oh, only by 0.2, but what a final end to the session. Button pulling it out of the bag when he kept on lagging out. Congratulations to
came
that.
into the pit, so he should retire from the session
Yeah,
as
he needs to retire, otherwise can have a bit of an issue.
1.5 minutes left, but top 3, Button, Matt, not really surprised with them two, to be honest, but David Wolbank third, edging out his teammate by 16,000.
Yeah, 2 Force Indies, you wouldn't see that. 2 Force Indies on the second row grid, both of them.
Well, I've got to say, keep an eye out for Seraph off the start because he is on the 7 super softs and he's starting fifth.
Definitely going to do an alternate strategy to everyone else, which maybe he can pull off and move it to a win. I think so on the front line to retire from the race, from the thing.
We've got 40 seconds left, and normally when this happens in FRL, normally we don't do anything about it, so... But, yeah, drivers should get penalties for this, because this takes up our time, it takes up their time. We just want to see the racing, we just want to see the action. 20 seconds left, come on. Me. Niels, 9th on them super softs as well. Might be an interesting one to watch. Any surprises further down the field though? Our front line's finally retired with 2 seconds to go.
Right, that's good.
Yeah, any surprises out of these drivers further down that would have expected to qualify a bit higher?
I mean, Spyrus, he told me that he didn't have any internet for a couple of weeks, so he's probably not had those online races where he could get up to the pace, but I'm sure by next Friday he should be well on the pace and ready to kick off his start to the season, which should be good. Hopefully he can get used to the race midway through.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm just going to go get drinks. I'll be back in 1 min, so you can enjoy that first look.
I can enjoy my freelance commentary, lovely. Right, so we're just waiting for the drivers to now go onto the grid here for TFRL Mixed League. I'm James Head. I'm technically deputy owner of FRL, and we're very pleased to announce and be on board with TFRL going forward in a partnership agreement on both GT Sport and F1, and that'll be done on the new game of F1. So yeah, we're just really looking forward, and we've also got our owner competing in the lobby, and we're going out for 5 red lights here in Australia. I thought there was a formation map, but we're on the way here in Australia, and a bit of a slow start for Matt. What on earth has happened to Matt off the start? He's down to 6th, and Button has got the lead into turn 1. Any contact in behind? A Haas has gone off, Seraph's off. Lost his end plate there. All clean otherwise. What on earth happened? Did he go down off the start?
Oh, Spyrus went wide.
Oh, Red Bull. Toro Rosso off in the background. That's Jackson Youssef. Ballboy, there's a bit of a side pod glitch going on between Ballboy and Billy. Ballboy forced wide.
Oh, Jackson's gone for it. Oh, Jackson's gone for a spin. Really unlucky for him.
Oh, Billy's dropping down the field as well. And he's got to be careful because James is on his inside and Variable is right behind the both of them. Got to watch out for breaking points here.
Yeah, so let's just go through. So Jackson
James is letting go through.
Has got a front wing damage. James has not. Variable has not. Billy has not. Sarah has not.
Ballboy gets the move done now. Good job, Ballboy. Obviously, no bias.
Front line has some. Front line has some.
Look at the train forming up. There's 6 of them going at it. There's a spinner in the back there. That's Variable. I think that's fun. Nicholas getting forced off track by Ballboy. Gets Billy in the action as well. Look at the cluster of cars going around the
Matt's gone for
corner.
a spin. Matt's gone for a spin. Oh,
Matt's out.
Maybe we can get him in the party, see if he... Right, let's get him into the party. So I don't think...
What on earth's happened to him?
Oh my god. And he's retired.
And he retired from the session.
Oh, no.
Not nice to see drivers retired. Jackson's made it into the pits, I think, with a rear right puncture.
Yeah. Let's watch on board of Mr. Stokey. He's holding up a big train. Matt, do you want to talk us through what happened?
Well, David had some incredible lag, just top notch, and I just crashed into them.
Ah, so really unlucky then.
Yeah.
Ah, really unlucky for that.
Yeah, I'm going off.
Alright, I'll see you.
Have a great commentary.
Alright, thanks.
Thank you.
Right, so let's get back on with the race. And as you can see,
tightest battle on track is Billy and James Killer, but I think you want to be on board with Seraph and Ballboy. Ballboy from the back of the grid. I'm not being biased or anything, but he's up to 7th.
Yeah,
from
great
the back
drive
of the
up
grid.
to now.
And he's on the soft tyres as well.
That means that he's going to go straight to the end. Well, not straight
to
the
but
end.
Nicholas is closing. The German closing in on him. They're in the McLaren, going up the inside of possibly at turn 1.
Oh, let's see.
Boy's giving him no room. He pulls out the move at the final. Side by side through turn 1. This is dangerous.
What a move from
And Nicholas gets the move done. Lovely.
The B-League
zone.
I
think Ballboy was forced a bit off track there.
Yes, but
actually,
you know.
Oh, DePaula's in the gravel. DePaula's gone in the gravel.
Oh. Jesus, this is no short of any...
He's down to 7th, he's losing positions rapidly, not a good day for the Force India boys.
But Frontline is up into 3rd place. Just picking up the scraps.
What's happened to Button? Button and Spyrus, yeah. Spyrus got moved on the outside. I think Button must have outrun himself.
Yeah, I saw on the screen, the time screen that it was only 2 tenths, even though he was like 6 seconds ahead, so I made sure to have a look, and Spyrus...
Button's coming back at Spyrus. And Spyrus actually didn't he start 7th?
Yeah, very unimpressive
into good ride so far.
In qualifying, but now somehow he's just pulled it right out the bag. So well done to him. But you know, we've still got the rest of the race to go. But I'm just going to stay on board with this battle.
Billy and James changing positions at the back there for 10th for the final point here in the Mixed League.
Yeah.
Variable also involved. Actually, quite a train of cars. Ballboy, I would say Ballboy all the way down to Variable.
But looking at it, it's going to be a battle for at least 7.
Oh, Seraph and Niels. Seraph around the outside of Niels.
Oh, what a move!
Lovely.
What a move! Well done.
But has Niels got a bit of end plate damage by any chance on the right side?
Nope, he's fine. He's all fine. James has got up into a P10, and this scrap for 10th place has turned out real good. But Billy
look at Variable up the inside!
Oh, only just made that, otherwise he was going straight into James.
He's looking at James as well.
Yeah. Right, hopefully James can get his head down and carry on, but what a great move from Variable. Mr. Stokes still got that damage, but you know, he's he's damage fixed for some strange reason. Pretty sure he had
sector
damage
3 spinner, that must be Jackson. It is Jackson, he's spun up the chicane. Unfortunate, and Seven's got the move done on the inside up the chicane. Front line on the outside, and Seven's got the move done up the 3rd. Lovely move. Sector 2 spinner, we've got a Sector 2 spinner, that's just gone off. That might have been James.
So, looking at all these
Actually, what's happened to what's happened to Billy and Variable? They've gone a mile off.
Oh my god, what's happened? Wait, Billy's now got front wing damage. So...
Oh, Ballboy in the gravel there. Oh, actually, that wasn't Ballboy.
There's a big trade for P.
We've got
P4
and Seraph Paula in the pits.
Whoa, what's happened there? But Nicholas making the move on Niels, going into that corner. Oh, they've tangled. Oh.
They've tangled, and it gives Ballboy a big opportunity here.
Oh my god.
Come on, Ballboy. Ballboy's got up the inside, surely not for 4th. Ballboy, if he gets the move done, it's a lovely move.
And he's helped Nicholas get past him as well.
Yeah, but Nicholas was forced off track by Ballboy, making his car as wide as possible there.
Definitely.
Ballboy from the back of the grid is up to 4th.
Ballboy, the biggest winner out of everyone up to now. Ballboy up 10 positions.
10 positions? He doesn't even do that in FRL. Goodness me. And Frontline's dropping off, and actually Ballboy is beginning to catch Frontline.
Yeah, he's got that front wing damage, so it's pretty it's hurting him. I wouldn't say it's hurting him much, but it's still hurting him.
Maybe.
Yeah, he's catching up quite a lot.
Spirus not coming in the pits yet, but where did Button come out in? Button came out in 10th.
Nicholas is pushing so much just to try and catch up to as Virus putting in the fastest lap in the race. Over 126 dead.
Ballboy just out of reach on that DOS, 7 thousandths away from the DOS there.
Wait,
Nicholas trying to close in on him as well.
Nicholas definitely pushing to get up and get closer to Ballboy. This could be a four-way scrap for third place if Neil's picked up the pace a little bit more than what he's doing.
Yeah, there's going to be a train forming up with that front wing damage.
Yeah, definitely a three-way scrap right now.
This could
be
bring
good.
the likes of Stoke and James into play as well, possibly, if they're slow this much.
Yeah,
and James, they are. I'll tell you what, Ballboy's right on him now. Front line, I'm not sure if it's a bit of the... Well, he has got front wing damage, but I'm not sure if his tyres might be going off as well. Difficult to see. As it just runs over the bit of the curb there. Ballboy's trying to get everyone up the inside. But look at Nicholas in behind as well, the German.
Front line defended.
Front line should keep the position, I think. They've got to watch out for damage. And Ballboy nearly rammed up the inside. There could be 3 wide going into this. Goodness me. Ballboy's up the inside, he gets him on the brakes. Another lovely move.
Forces him wide a bit, but
now he's susceptible to Nicholas coming up the inside, and he didn't expect that. And Ballboy running the gravel there.
Yeah, Ballboy forcing front line wide and then just stayed in fourth because Nicholas went straight round and now Niels has caught up to the back of front line.
Niels, goodness me. But out front, it's 10.5 seconds nearly from between Spirus and Seraph up to second. Good drive so far by him. Nicholas
Spirus getting a bit twitchy outside.
Ballboy Niels was looking for a move there at turn 1, but that didn't work because front line's friend and XOL Button sets the fastest lap with the 25.8. And if anybody's new to this stream and is watching us for the first time and are thinking, who on earth is this commentator? As I said at the beginning of my little salvo moment, that TFRL and FRL both signed a partnership, and I am an F2 commentator out there, and I'm also a steward, so yeah. Oh, goodness me, Variable and James changing positions there, was that? Yeah, Variable and James just changed positions a little bit. James went down to 9th. Might be losing them tyres as well, and it's going to be susceptible to Button. Closest battle on track is Niels and Frontline, and Ballboy seems to have pulled away actually quite a bit from Frontline, but Nicholas has also pulled away from Ballboy. Pretty much the same amount. Getting very close together. James has gone AI, and he shouldn't have really went AI because he's just been passed by Button. Variable as well. Front line in the pits for Ferrari. The Ferrari boys are out in the pits. Is this going to be a front wing change as well? Quite possibly. Is the front wing change? Yeah, front wing change for front line. 25.4 set by Button. Front line's going to be near at the back of the field. Billy's the only one that's going to be jumped really, as my co-commentator is back on the mic.
Any update?
James lost the position to Variable, and actually Button is right on the back of Variable here. And Frontline came into the pits as well.
Did he fix his front wing? Yes, he did.
Yeah, he did.
Maybe he should have gone on
and
those soft
Billy
tyres.
4 seconds off. Frontline apparently. Button. Ooh, I'm not. Oh, and Variable ran on the grass there, and Button nearly got caught up in that, and he's going to try and move up the inside of the chicane. This is a very dangerous and risky place to get it done, but he's already got it done, yeah. Lovely move by Button. Variable.
I think that means that James.
Oh, and Spirus, the leader's in the pits.
I think he's going on to, maybe he's going to make the one stop. Maybe. I don't know. No.
Softs from here. Still a bit risky.
Oh, he's on the
Ultras. He's gone. Oh. Has he gone Ultras?
Oh no,
he has in fact gone Supers. And Ballboy's up to third now.
Oh, Billy's got a corner cutting penalty, unlucky for him. But Spirus is behind Niels, so Spirus in a net P1 compared to Button.
Oh, Sector 1 spinner is that?
Oh, who's that? Yellow flags though, and that was Sarah. Sarah went for a bit of a.
Oh yeah, Seraph went for a bit of a spin, and
So
he's going to be stuck with the
Nicholas doing
now.
Absolutely a stellar job, just keeping that consistency. And FRL, the owner of FRL, doing really well to keep going in that 4th place.
Oh, Niels and Spirus.
Niels defending from Spirus really well. Maybe Spirus might
Spirus
get
has got the fresher tyres, surely.
No, he's not going to risk it. I don't blame
him. No
move
into here. Impossible to make a move into here.
And I'm expecting Virus to go down the inside here. Oh, Neil, very
going around the
aggressive.
Outside. He could get him on the brakes. He's got him right round the outside. That's a beautiful move.
Really good move. I think.
Beautiful move by Spirus Virus.
However,
rhyme and rhythm there. Oh, and Niels has lost it on the grass there.
Oh, however,
he went for a bit of a spin. Seraph in the pit.
Was about 4 seconds behind Spirus, now at 102. And what tyres is Spirus going on? Soft. He's going to the end of the race.
Seraph on softs. Nicholas pulling away from Ball Boy. So I think Nicholas's tyres will probably go off any moment now. We'll probably start hitting that cliff.
I mean, he's got so much fuel on board, so he's definitely pushing to edge out that gap, which he is doing.
Did Variable get past Mr. Stoke there?
Button got past Niels, and I don't know. Let me have a look. But yep, Mr. Stoke holding up a huge
James Killer now again going AI, and DePaula's right on the back.
Oh, trying to make this should be really good.
4-way train for 6th place. And we are actually a third through the race.
For B League Smart, definitely thinking, taking into account Mr. Stoke, looking at how he's doing pretty well.
And Button's out! What happened to Button? Oh, was that at the chicane?
Yes.
I think it is.
Oh, really unlucky for him.
Oh, so unfortunate. And everyone's gaining a position. Oh. This could mean Billy could get a point. Possibly, if he just quickens it up a bit, he could get a point.
Sarah pitted again. Oh no, he didn't. It's just
he went for a spin.
Yeah,
Oh,
he must have gone for another spin.
What happened there?
Wait. Oh my god, wait, let me have a look. A gap to the leader. He's 29 seconds behind.
Niels and Stoke in.
So
Virus and Ball Boy. Spirus around the outside of Ball Boy, but Ball Boy's defending nicely. Spirus should have the move done. Still side by side, lovely helicopter cam. Spirus has got the move done. Beautiful.
Oh, what a move! In the probably most
Didn't
unorthodox
give any
place.
room for each other.
The most unorthodox place doing that.
Yeah, again,
front line getting past Neil. I think Neil pit.
Yeah, Niels did pit. Niels and Stoke were in the pits there, and that means Billy's up into the points.
Yeah, but still got a pit, and Mr. Stokes on the soft, so he's going straight to the end.
Yeah, James, Variable, Ball Boy, and Nicholas, the leaders, still to pit.
Yeah, which means
he needs to. Spirus is going to have the lead.
Needs to use up all that rich mix to go that. But the thing is, Nicholas in the he's a B League competitor, doing really well.
Yeah, is he going to pit anytime soon? It doesn't look well. He's losing time to Spirus, but that's because Spirus is on the quicker tyre, of course. Well, they're on the same tyre, but they're on. He pitted quite a bit later. As Billy gets another 3-second time penalty. Yeah.
He's going to be kicking himself.
DePaula on variable for 4th. This is for net second, as James Killer now finally pits.
I don't think he's maybe. Is variable.
Yeah, DePaula's got the move done into turn 1, lovely.
Yeah, I think variable just recognised the difference in strategy and decided just to let him by. But although he's coming back,
is James going to come out and all this? As Billy nearly lost it at the final corner.
James is on the set of supers.
So James is going to be last here. Stokes going to get past him. Yeah. James is now to the back of the field in the Taurus.
But Niels going on front line. Niels on front line.
Oh yeah.
Defended.
Interesting, Niels is on the softs as well, so he could get these tyres to the end. Little bit of contact there, bit of hand waving.
Niels a bit of slow. Oh!
Look at Billy! Oh, and Niels off the track, and Billy's got past.
To be honest, it was a racing incident. Both of them just pushing each other. To be honest, and inevitably it resulted in a bit of a loss of time for Niels.
Yeah,
but
let's hope Ballboy's got the stream on, because I want him to pit now. He's losing a little bit of time here.
If he pits now, he's not going to make it to the end, because he's got to go to lap 60 before he gets the pits to make those tyres last.
Yeah, super soft slow if he is really careful. I know how Ballboy is with this thing. Nicholas is actually in the pit in the lead.
At 128, so he's going
variable
slow.
pit. So Ballboy's the only one not to pit now.
Right, so we're looking for Nicholas to come out ahead of Sarah. Is that happening? Yes, it is, and it's by country mile, so well done to Nicholas. Getting out there.
Yeah, look at Billy in front line as well, around the final corner. They're a bit closer together. They could jump Variable here in the half. Variable's going to be well down the field. He's going to get...
Oh, Billy's...
just dead ahead of Stull. Oh, what happened there? Billy, front line's off in the barrier.
No, he's going to get... Oh no, I think he got disqualified, didn't he? No. Really unlucky for...
No, he hasn't been disqualified. He's just trying to get them tyres back up to temp.
I think he's going to have to go into the pits, fit on a set of softs and just go to the end and just try and scrape whatever he can get. Really unlucky there. Yeah. Billy now got another set of damage on his front wing.
Unbelievable who I'm expecting. How is Ballboy second? On 15th.
Spyrus, I think, still yet to pit, so that means that Nicholas could be up into a net P3. And same with Bowler.
Yeah, Ballboy's the only one to not pit.
Technically, Nicholas could be up into a P1 position.
Yeah, DePaula will have to pit again.
Yeah, Nicholas being very wary on his tyres, taking corners very cautiously, but he's doing his job, making sure it's clean.
In, I think, as well. Oh, look at the two Red Bulls! Variable getting past Billy there. We're in the second to last corner. Billy just takes out the bollard and comes in.
Yeah, maybe he's got to go on to the set of soft tyres, maybe.
He's got to go soft from here.
This is still taking PB. At 120.
He's also getting the front wing change, is he? Yes, he is. Billy getting the front wing change.
Just got to push up to catch up to Stoke, which he should do because, you know, the tyre difference. It's around about 6/10 difference.
Billy's gone on the super softs again.
I think you can make it to the end on the super softs.
You can just about make it to the end of the race.
And front lines in the pits, getting his tyres changed.
Oh, Niels and Variable having a bit of a coming together there.
Yeah, Variable losing a bit of time, which forces Stoke into the mix.
Yeah, so, James not out of it either. And then super softs.
No, yeah, James is definitely coming up behind. If another scrap like that happens again, it forces them to lose time. It could be a four-way scrap. And what a race it's been up to now. Oh, a bit wide there from Niels. Well. Variable and Niels getting a bit close. Is Niels going to go back up the inside? No, he's decided to play it cautiously.
No, I think second of it, yeah.
Good respect from the Dutchman.
Got to say, from an FRL point of view, I've definitely been impressed by the driving standards so far today. This is a sign of things to come, and I'll be very impressed.
Definitely, really good drivers that are in our league.
Yeah, obviously you don't get the ZZ Publics and the... well, I'm not going to mention the other guy, but maybe watching us. But you definitely don't get the ZZ Public 531s in this lobby.
Definitely.
But has Ballboy
still is yet to pit, still got that one lap, but he's losing time constantly to leader Spyrus, and I think to DePola as well, so that means...
yeah, it's a bit chopping and changing between Ballboy and DePola, to be honest. It's always between 7.1 and 7.3.
Spyrus is going faster than Ballboy, but Ballboy's going quicker than DePola, and I think, yeah... Nicholas is he's keeping up as well. Oh wait, never mind. I've got it on.
Yeah, Nicholas is beginning to catch DePola as well.
Right, let's have a look here. Nope, Depola is catching, sorry. Depola's catching whilst Nick's catching, so that means that Ballboy may have 2 contenders for what, P1, P2 on the race. Coming up right up behind him.
Nicholas still closing in, 1.4. Closest battle on track, James, Killer and Stowe.
Yep, if it carries on like this, maybe Nicholas could be on the back of him by the quick chicane.
Oh, I thought James was going to hit into Stoke there. Going around the final corner, they're right on top of each other here.
Yep, Stoke, Mr.
against
Stoke.
Supers. I know who I'm betting on into turn 1.
Mr. Stoke being very cautious and being very aggressive to
James might have the inside line. He's not going to try and move. Fair play to him.
Maybe you can be a bit ballsy and get this move done right here, right now.
This is going to have to be a Danny Rick-esque move, but no, he can't even think second of it. Great respect between the 2 drivers.
Oh.
And look at Nicholas on Paula. 3/10. When did that come down to 3/10?
Definitely Pola struggling on those.
Yeah,
super
Paula's
softs.
tyres are going like mad. And he ran on the AstroTurf, and
Nicholas is going right up the inside, and I think...
Yeah, he's going to make a fight of it, but no, Nicholas... Oh, he might have overrun the corner!
No,
ooh,
he got it perfectly. Oh, good. Right, that means that Nicholas maybe needs to really, really push now, because...
Yeah, Depola's in the pits.
Depola's in the pits, yeah, which means it'll drop down to around about P6, P7, maybe stuck with the Neils and the likes of Mr. Stoke and that.
Currently looking at the gaps, Ballboy could come out in 5th here.
Definitely. Maybe he's ought to pit this lap and just...
I would pit this lap, yeah, and go... He could get ultras to the end from here, I would think. He is really careful and...
Variable and Depola would be like a repeat of the B-League races. Him and Variable usually having that scrap on first laps, and then either of them can just put down the pace and just...
Oh, James Killer's a lot closer to Stoke this time, now 2/10.
Is he going to go for it?
It's faith, actually.
Oh,
James. Stoke overran the corner!
Oh,
that's a bit cheeky, that.
Yeah,
don't want to do that. I thought James would have got the position there, so... Very questionable, but maybe Stoke's tyres are starting to go off, and he's not, and he's just trying to defend from James on the quick tyre.
I think James might get the move going into this corner. If he brakes late enough, no.
No. Oh, and he hit the curb as well, so he's just lost a little bit of time. And Frontline has left the session.
Yeah, Frontline's, I don't blame him. Give up. Let's get him in the party to speak to him. Right, so we're back on air. Right. Sent him an invite, maybe we can get his verdict on what happened.
Yeah, I was just saying how Nicholas is not really catching Ballboy. Ballboy's just setting constant 28 lap time.
Yeah, Nicholas is... oh, wait, he's starting to catch up now. Right, this is a mid-race interview, so Frontline, what do you think? What happened?
I just didn't have the pace. I think I just went too defensive at one point. Everyone was overtaking me.
Yeah,
from the back, didn't think I was going to get far.
Yeah, the front wing issue that you had wasn't very good.
I know, I was missing a little bit, and then I got taken out. So I just thought, you know what? Even 1 point won't be worth it at this stage.
Yeah,
so just,
very true. But you know,
is my ghost still going?
Yeah, your ghost is still going. Maybe it can scrape you a point for you.
Yeah,
but
hopefully.
You're just about to get lapped by
Paula's got the move done on Variable
now. Oh. After the Polar looking very shy throughout the race, not being on the pace that much, has started to come alive on these fresh tyres. So yeah, thanks Frontline for the update of how everything that happened, and we'll see you next Saturday in the race.
Hopefully I'll be better.
Alright, decent. Right, thanks.
No problem.
Right.
Oh, James could have on Stoke for it. James could have up the inside of Stoke going into turn 1. James has got the move done. Finally, he gets past. Third time lucky.
Yeah, but Mr.
He's
Stokes
got extra DRS as well. He should get this done.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Unless Mr. Stokes is going to
Pulling
go
away.
for it.
Stoke
No.
trying for it. No. Yeah,
Just
James, lovely move, but he did overrun the corner there a little bit.
Yep, he did. I saw that he went on the grass quite a fair bit, but variable. Losing time.
Ballboy should really pit this lap because he is losing time now. Nicholas is now within 2.2 seconds.
I think he's trying to make the ultra
within a
softs,
second.
But at the rate he was going, he should have just gone on the super softs.
But Ballboy can go ultra softs easily to the end now if he pits. And he should be pitting this lap. No, he's not. He's still staying out. What on earth is he doing? You're losing. You're gonna lose so many positions.
And looking at it, he's gonna come out maybe behind a Polar, so that'll be
he's gonna come out in traffic. I would think around Niels and James.
Yeah. Maybe.
He's losing constant time. But just keep an eye on that 20 seconds.
However, whilst Nick's catching Ballboy, Serif's catching Nick, so that means maybe we're on for another 3-way battle again.
They're both going to be held up here.
But Nicholas, you know, gotta give it to him. He's facing these A-League races as if he's an A-League racer himself. So great job from him.
Oh boy, please.
However, he's in the his fuel mix is really low. He's running low on fuel. Looking at it, minus 0.1 fuel. And here we are. This is where it shows the tyres from different stages. Around about
Billy's in the pits.
Here we are. I think a move is going to be done. Yes, it is.
Yeah,
I think
easily up the. Oh, bit of contact. Oh, another bit of banging wheels.
Oh. Oh.
And look at Serif. Serif is in all of this, and he's getting held up massively now.
Spyrus is in the pit.
By Ballboy.
Spyrus is in the pit.
Spyrus is on the ultras. Ballboy's still not pitting. He's just ruining his own race here. Oh my goodness me. I want to throttle him.
However,
Spyrus has came out in front. He had a pit stop over everyone.
He's just cut the corner a little bit there. And, you know, amazing job for the man who's not been online in 3 weeks to almost a month. So, very good drive from him.
Over around the corner there. Ballboy's still coming back. How is Ballboy doing this?
Oh,
Do not know.
Is an amazing race.
20.5 seconds. Yeah, it's going to come out after variable. It's going to come out behind variable and P6, I think. If he pits now.
Definitely.
When he pits.
Yeah, the Polar's gaining time.
If he pits.
Go straight to the
end. He better pit.
Yeah, but he's getting the fuel into the bank so he can use it on his last stint just to run to the end of the race.
I think it could be 7 laps on ultras, to be honest, with Ballboy.
Yep, as we stick on to Nicholas Carl, who's actually gaining on the man with the fresh ultras. So great job from him. Great job.
Will Nicholas have to pit again, though?
Nope. He went to lap 12 and he's now
at the now Spyrus is starting to pull away on them ultras. Ballboy, he is ruining his own race. He's digging his own grave. He's still in 4. He still hasn't pitted. These tyres have got to be surely at the risk of blowing out
hi,
now.
Vincent.
What?
Just a comment in the thing. I think it's one of our former league who ran the American League and wanted to take it by himself. And looking at it, he's doing pretty well, and I have a highly respect for the man. I think it is that person. Maybe, I don't know. But Nicholas doing an absolute worldie of a job and just trying to break the slipstream to Sarah as he's closing in on Nicholas. I think this is where the tyres are really falling off in Spirus on an absolute amazing lap time.
Well, hang on a minute.
Is that fastest lap? Yes, it is for Spirus Fire.
Yeah, Spirus 24. A 24, 3,
Ball
2,
boy,
1. And
Ball
Ball
Boy finally in the
has
pits.
finally come in the pit. Thank God you have came in the pit. You're going to come out in 6th, I think.
Yeah, definitely. I think he's going to come out behind Variable, which means we should have a battle for it on our hands, which should be really good and really fun to watch.
There's DePaula. DePaula's coming past him. Variable's... hang on a minute. Ball Boy coming out the pits. Variable. This could be close.
No,
Variable's got him. And yeah, Ball Boy out in 6th, but he's on the fresh ultras. Can he push against Variable on the softs? This is a remarkable race from him. From 15th on the grid, Ball Boy 57 is up to 6th place.
But then you've got to think, what if he did pit on that lap 17 that we thought that would have been the great ideal spot to...
what's happened to Variable?
Variable rode the... grinded on the curb as if he was a skateboarder. Jesus.
Oh.
That was really unfortunate.
Yeah, them tyres must be going off like mad.
Yeah, definitely. But I think he just took too much speed going through that corner and...
Yeah, closest battle on track though, Seraph and Nicholas.
Definitely. But Nicholas is still in the negatives on his fuel load, which he has to resolve very quickly.
Seraph should be the quicker driver on paper, but Nicholas, I'll tell you what, he's doing a great job. Still 3/10 separating them, both of them into turn 1 on lap 24. Nicholas and Seraph still going at it.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's going to be around the outside. No, taking it very cautiously. That's really good.
Portugal against Germany, trying up the inside.
Oh, it's just like the football match, but it's even better than the football match because it's F1 and it's not football.
It is. We're actually racing here and not kicking footballs.
And falling over.
Well, we're not kicking ball boys around the pitch.
I think Ballboy kicked himself, to be honest, with not putting on that lap.
I'm telling you now, we could get 4th because DePaula is dropping off on them tyres. And slowly but surely, Ballboy is creeping into this.
Yeah, he's got to catch up by a second a lap almost.
He is doing that, you know. Don't underestimate Ballboy. I normally make comments about him saying he's the slowest driver in FRL and he uses automatic gears. I'll tell you what, he's doing a great drive here today. Really impressed. I know it's a bit of bias towards him, but...
you've got to support your drivers, haven't you? And Spirus is doing it. Spirus again.
24.317 from Spirus, yeah.
Spirus getting into his zone, showing that the 2-stop is the most dominant.
Outside turn 1?
Oh.
Seraph outside turn 1? Surely not. No,
he's getting the switchback. He's going for the switchback.
He's got the better run here, surely.
Oh
Nicholas defending like mad. Seraph going round the outside, possibly into turn 3 here.
Ooh.
Oh, bit of contact, bit in the wall. That is unacceptable from Nicholas. And Seraph.
Managed
to get the
I think he's absolutely fuming. And he's retired as well.
He has, yeah. Such a shame.
Such a shame because he's such a good driver go.
Yeah.
And I'm expecting a really big fuss to be caused by that. Maybe we
you can't do that under braking. I know Nicholas is defending the position, but you can't do that under braking. It's unacceptable.
But that means that everyone's going to be promoted up a position, and that means that Frontline is going to get his 1 point in 10th position.
Tell him to come back. He may as well race. He could. Well, I would say he's not going to catch Billy, but
yeah,
who knows?
Mr. Stoke.
And this means, out of all of this, if DePaula's tyres goes off the cliff, Ballboy 57 is going to get a podium. I'm in shock. He's cutting corners left, right and centre. Ballboy.
May I add, DePaula, who has raced, I think out of like 6 or 7 races he's raced in, he's finished 3rd like 4 occasions. So he's very fond of finishing 3rd, and he always strives to do better. But unfortunately today, not, but you know, you can't argue with third, being against strong A-League competitors and also strong B-League, and also Mr. Stoke, who's our reserve driver for C-League, showing his worth and hopefully can get a seat in the B-League, which I think is on the cards.
Yeah. Oh, closest battle on track is going to be Bobo and Polar in a minute.
Definitely keeping on Polar.
Apart from Billy, has anybody else got penalties? Because I haven't seen anybody.
I'll check right now.
Which is really rare.
Billy. Yeah, Billy's just got 9 seconds worth.
Wow. Oh, Bullboy might be within DRS range on this lap. Don't mind getting that point. Come on, Bullboy.
Gotta hope that.
Don't push your tyres too hard. Don't push your fuel too hard. Billy gets a full 3-second time penalty. Goodness me.
Really unlucky, but he's got a really big distance to Frontline, whose Ghost is in 10th place, so there's nothing to worry about.
Now at this point in commentary, I normally say, who is your driver of the day?
Well, my driver of the day is definitely going to be I mean, it's difficult because Ballboy, you know, it's his first ever race in the TFRL race. It's on his debut, you know, 10th place. I mean, 4th place and up 10 positions from having to start last is great. But then again, Nicholas Carl, who usually finishes like 6th, 7th, 8th in the B League, has really pulled it out of the hat today and finishing 2nd against some of the biggest competitors in the A-League, the A-League and B-League has to offer. So great drive from him. But then again, Spyrus, it's his first online race in 4 weeks. He's showing off his pace back, and I think he's got used to the track again. Also, you know, may I add, Variable had a really shocking start, being at the back of the grid, got held up so much, and somehow was clawed P5. Maybe if he didn't get held up, maybe he could have finished near Ballboy that P4. And we're going. We're just on to the penultimate lap of Polar and Ballboy.
He's losing time now. Them tyres are going off. Them ultras.
And as you can hear from the voice of James Head, who also races alongside his compatriot, trying to support him all this way.
He's my boss, for God's sake.
And, yeah, exactly. He's his boss, and he's trying to do, and he wants him to win. And hopefully, my driver can stay ahead. But God knows what the reaction will be on James's.
It's getting close now. Come on, Bullboy.
God knows what the reaction will be on James's face, and probably in the party.
Come on.
But you can hear.
Come on. I think this is the best I've seen him drive in the league ever. Honestly. The Polar lost ground there, didn't he?
Yeah.
The Polar got on the grass, I think, and got over the curve.
To be honest,
yeah.
Because you're a league and you want to make a statement, if you're going to race in a different league in their race, so he's doing a world of a job, and he's now in between the 6th, 10th. Oh my God! But I think
10th, he's going to get DRS.
But Polar, I think, has got a quite low downforce setup, so that means that he just escapes him on that straight, just that little bit more. And he
ran in the gravel there though, yeah. Goodness me. Oh, it's TFRL versus FRL for the final lap.
Oh my God.
Come on,
Polar.
It's 3 tenths. Ballboy hasn't got the setup. I think he's got a default setup on.
Maybe.
Come on, Ballboy. Come on, Ballboy.
Come on, the Polar. Come on, mate. You can do
Round
this.
the outside. Come on. You've got the traction. Come on. You've got the traction. He's got the traction. Come on, Ballboy.
Come on, Polar.
He's done it, son. Has he? Forces them off. Yes. Go on, Ballboy.
It's not over until the fat lady sings. Come on, Depola. Come on, mate. Come on.
I tell you what, he's making a race of it, Depola. This is not over. In the meantime, Spyrus is coming around the final corner to win here in Australia in the Mixed League, and Spyrus is going to come on to win this.
Spyrus.
Nicholas has made them soft ball forever.
Definitely. And Nicholas, what a drive from him, must I say. Absolutely brilliant. Maybe Sarah could have got him at the end, but you know, we wouldn't have known if that incident never happened.
And I've got to say GG to Ball Boy if he holds on to this.
Really unlucky from the Polar, but a great drive from Ball Boy getting up those 11 positions.
11 positions. Ball Boy 57 has made FRL proud here. The new partnership starts off in style. He's got a podium, son! Go on!
That is a really good race. One of the most interesting races I've seen in a bloody while, may I add. Just absolutely
Variable
amazing.
crosses the line in 5th. 6/10, I've got to say, separating Ball Boy and Depaula for 3rd and 4th. Maybe a bit lucky with Serif's departure and Button early on.
Definitely.
Niels comes across the line in 6th.
Yeah.
Stoke 7th. And James Killer, I'm a little bit shocked by James's performance as he just wanders off into the gravel a little bit there.
Yeah, I didn't even see him coming to the pits for those set of ultra softs. Maybe the strategy just wasn't right today. Maybe he should have gone for that one stop because that would have forced him.
Yeah. He's going to finish 8th. And that is TFRL over for the Mixed League. Going to run you through the results.
So let's invite Nicholas Carl to the thing. I mean, I can't find Ball Boy, but what a race that was! Amazing.
I'll suggest him in.
Yeah, suggest him definitely. Then we can get a nice interview.
I'm going to do that interview if you don't mind.
This is your rundown. So Spyrus first, Nicholas second, Ball Boy, great debut race for him third. Depaula just losing out on that final lap, unfortunately, but still great drive from him.
Yeah, he didn't lose any positions though,
and a really good qualifying, must I add, to do that. Variable up 7 places from 13th after a poor qualifying, but you know, great drive. Maybe if he didn't get held up on the first starting laps, might have been a different question, different finish, may I add. Then Niels, Mr. Stoke, James, Billy with unfortunately those 12 seconds time penalty. Frontline who unfortunately left the race because of the issues that he had, 2 laps down, and then your DNFs from the race, looking at it, Nicholas does not want to don't want to join. Right, so let's have a look at the race preview for the A League then. So China, and Matt's leading the way on 43 points, 18 ahead of Montana, as Montana did not race.
Yep, invite Ball Boy to party for interviews. I have suggested them.
Yep, Oxide in the P3, Matt in P4, and then me all the way down in P10 after some shocking races, may I add.
Disastrous. What's going on?
Yeah, I'm not turning up.
Not on.
Definitely, it's not good. Right, looking at it, no one wants to come to interviews, so you know, hope you enjoyed that race. We did. I know I did. What about you?
Oh, it was brilliant.
Yeah, great
introduction to our partnership.
Yep, definitely. And it'd be great to see more. So stay tuned for next race.